The main series Pokémon games have followed the same pattern of releasing 2 new games with a brand new region ever since Generation 1, and for the first 4 generations, a 3rd game in the series was added. Red and Blue had Yellow, Gold and Silver had Crystal, Ruby and Sapphire had Emerald, and Diamond and Pearl had Platinum. Despite this pattern, ever since Generation 5, Game Freak has shown that they want to become less predictable with their main series games. Instead of the expected Pokémon Grey for Pokémon Black and White, we got Black and White 2. Instead of Pokémon Z for X and Y, we got nothing. And for Sun and Moon, well, who knows. Will the next game be called Pokémon Eclipse? Pokémon Stars? Probably not. Like I said, Game Freak is looking to become a lot less predictable with their titles. So I decided to make a list of 50 possible names for the next Pokémon game, or even a future Pokémon game. I believe these are statistically the most likely titles to happen, through extensive research, planning, and Game Freak's title choices in the past. So let's start the list. The 50 possible title names for the next Pokémon game are Pokémon Pink, Pokémon Brown, Pokémon Burgundy, Pokémon Snot Green, Pokémon Piss Yellow, Pokémon XL, Pokémon XXL, Pokémon XXX, Pokémon 2, Super Pokémon 2, Super Pokémon 2 Turbo, Hyper Pokémon 2 Turbo, Ultra Pokémon 2 Turbo,
Super Ultra Perfect Supreme Greatest Ultimate
Pokémon
2 Arcade Edition,
Pokémon 3, Pokémon 4, Pokémon 5 Part 1, Pokémon 5 Part 2, Pokémon 420, Pokémon Pi, Pokémon An Unexpected Journey, Pokémon The Holiday Special, Pokémon and Knuckles, Pokémon Delta Emerald, in fact no, that game's not gonna happen. Yu-Gi-Moto Pokémon Master.
Yu-Gi-Moto Pokémon Master, the video game. Coming
Holy shit, this one's actually real. Pokémon United, Pokémon Channel 2, Pokémon Channel 4, Pokémon Channel 5, Poc3mon Channel, Pokémon Stadium 2.5, Pokémon Stadium 2.8, Pokémon XD Lol Smiley Face, Pokémon The Last Flying Type, Pokémon The Legend of Korrina, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth 2, Pokémon The First Movie The Game, Pokémon, hang on.
Hello?
Yo, Dubs, okay, listen, right, I need some help with this video.
Dude, it's like 3 a.m. Like, what? Like, why now?
Because I really need to get this video out today. My upload schedule right now is terrible, and I just need some help if that's okay, please.
Okay, whatever. What is it?
Right, okay, so I'm doing 50 possible names for the next Pokemon game, and I have most of them, but I need a few more, so could you, like, possibly think of one?
What do you have so far?
Alright, so far I've got Pokemon Pink, I've got Pokemon Brown.
Okay, what about Pokemon Pinkish Brown?
Pokemon Pinkish Brown, Pokemon with the Kardashians, Pokemon Smogon Edition, Pokemon Smogon Edition, Pokemon Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Pokemon Episode 2, Attack of the Mew Clones, Pokemon Episode 3, Revenge of the Silph crap. Hey Dov, sorry for calling again so quickly. I was just wondering if you could possibly help me out with this video again. I'm so close to finishing this video, but I need like a few more Pokemon names. So do you think you could think of maybe 1 or 2 more?
No.
Pokemon No. Pokemon The Wrath of Vladimir Putin. Pokemon, exactly what you'd expect. Pokemon for poor people. Never mind. Pokemon, The Rhythms of Africa. And finally, Pokemon Destiny. Available with 4 expansion packs all separately, including Expansion 1, The Dark Cry Below, Expansion 2, House of Lycanrocs, and major expansions, The Taken Nidoking and Rise of Iron Island. First expansion set to release a year after the official game release, with each expansion releasing a year after each other, ensuring that this game will last at least 5 years. This game is not associated in any way with Bungie or Activision. Viewers' discretion is advised. And those are statistically the 50 most likely Pokemon titles we'll hopefully be seeing sometime in the future. So, do you agree with my list? What title do you think is next? Did I miss any out? Well, whatever you think, I hope you enjoyed, and please leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more Pokemon videos in the future, and until next time, thanks so much for watching. Pokemon Crystal Meth Edition. Pokemon in Morgan Freeman's voice. Pokemon being a dick. Well, that's the actual game, isn't it? Pokemon. Oh.